All right, so I'm here at coop number 2. This is kind of our grow out coop for our baby chicks. You can see it's roughly almost, I think this is a 36-foot long coop here. Got it all enclosed off with hardware cloth to keep these chicks protected. And I'm going to show you inside, show you what we do to keep these guys happy and healthy. In here we've got some golden comets, some olive agers, and a few lavender orpingtons. And we're working on their friendliness right now. They're a little scared of me at the moment, but we're working on changing that. So in here, you can see I've got a hanging water bucket. Oh, there they all come. There they are. Hi, ladies. Oh, that's great. So we've got one of these hanging hen hydrators in here for the chicks. That way it keeps the water extremely clean for the chicks. I've got it hung pretty low right now, just to make sure that they can reach it. Got a few clips on there, so you can see. That will, of course, will raise it up as the chicks get bigger. We have right now, I've got one of these 25-pound hanging feeders set on a cinder block. I'll show you. They have just really made a mess of this, and it's one of the reasons that I like using the rugged ranch feeders as they get bigger, just because they really know how to make a mess. Now, since these guys are 7 weeks old, we do have them on a grower feed, which is kind of like the mid-stage breed. They were raised on New Country Organics starter feed for the first 4 to 5 weeks, and then we've switched them over to this grower feed, which is higher in protein content and it does not have as much calcium as layer feed does. Too much calcium is bad for developing hen's kidneys, so you want to make sure when you go with a grower feed to select one that's got a high protein content. This is one of our olive agers. She's got a really cute little mohawk and she's talking to me there. Here I've got some pullet grit, and I made some videos about different sizes of grit that you can check out. Now, there are 3 different kinds of grit. There's starter grit, there is pullet grit, and then there's layer grit. Pullet grit is a little bit bigger than the little small baby chick grit. And basically grit, you know, if they're out here and they're out there free ranging, they need something to go inside their gizzard to help digest. And that's what the grit does. It's little small rocks and stones that sit inside their gizzard to help them digest their food. All right, so in here, this is where the chicks sleep at night. You can kind of see we've got the 2 roost bars up here. Right now, they've been kind of piling up in the corner over here. Not too bad with poop wise. This is probably, I think we cleaned this out on Tuesday, and we will clean it out again tomorrow, which is Saturday. All right, so we are on the other side of the coop. You can see I've got the automatic door here. So this little guy, this chick safe door, this basically, that goes down. I've got it set to a timer where that thing goes down when it gets dark now, which is roughly about 8 o'clock. Chicks just put themselves to bed. We had to train them a little bit to go inside. We actually, sorry for the rooster, we actually had to put them inside, and they were in there for about 2 or 3 days before they got the nerve to come out. And then we took a flashlight at night and shown it outside the door, and then the chicks just lined up and went back in all on their own. There wasn't a lot of training that went into it. You can see I've got a couple different waters here that I use on this side. You saw the hen hydrator on the other side, but these are 2. I've got a couple different water sources for the chickens. That's it. That's the progress so far with our 7-week-old chicks. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something. Be sure to check out the other videos on raising baby chicks, and we'll see you soon.